A very good evening, and I'm Gracie Opulence, and I am sitting in the back of the Bentley Bentayga extended wheelbase. I have been driving for several days in what we call Storm Bert, 70-mile winds, floods on the road, ice, snow. I've never had such challenging conditions, and I just want to talk about why I love this SUV, why I am and was the queen of the road. Money buys the best possible car safety in the world, and you'll see in my what I went through, what other cars were going through, and how safe and solid I felt in this Bentley. But you know, almost of £250,000, that is expected. The tech was fantastic. It warned me when to have a break. All the tech, I could feel in the snow, the traction, putting it in snow mode. And I'm cut from a different cloth, and honestly, ladies, if that is who you are and you are confident in driving in a storm, then the Bentayga is for you 100%. And I'm just sitting in the back digesting what I've been through, and it's been nothing short of the most stressing car review experience I've had to date. I'm celebrating. I'm sitting in the back. This is my wellness. This is my time to reflect. I'm in my gorgeous driveway, harming no one. I can put my stereo on now and party. I don't need to go to Ibiza. I don't even need to go to a wellness centre because I've got heated armrest. I've got currently the massage option on. I've got mood lighting. I've got heated seats. Wellness on wheels. Who needs a spa? And you have to understand that the extended wheelbase is for people that are entrepreneurs. So let's say tonight I need to get from A to B. I can work here in my station, being chauffeured around. If I need to do, in fact, if my family need a quiet time, I'm in the car here and I can get things done. I'm disturbing no one, and it's absolutely brilliant. The mood lighting can be red, blue, purple, whatever I feel. Obviously, I'm clearly in relaxing mode. I am drinking, but I'm not driving. I'm not going anywhere but to bed. In fact, at £250,000, I could sleep in here tonight. There is the business seat, and then there's the wellness seat. So I'm actually, I'm not sure if my well, I'll just show you how I am. Let's have a look. Heated armrests, reclining. There's a footrest here, as if you're in business class. It's absolutely fantastic, and I am just loving this car because it's all about surviving one of Britain's crazy drives. I can put my sunnies on now. I can kill. You know, thank you. Well done, Bentley. It's gorgeous. The leathers are gorgeous. And I can now play a little bit of music and party, which is fantastic. And I have been doing that. So very comfortable. Let's say, and it's been horrific weather. We had to pull over and sleep the night. Well, it's not an option, and you could have the car running, heated seats, massage. You wouldn't even need a blanket here, and you could, it's just like flying long haul in business class, which I'll be doing in a couple of weeks. Beautiful leather, it smells wonderful, and I can, as I said, have my different moonlights, make it dark, make it light. Just love, love, love. So for someone that really values, as a mother and an entrepreneur, this is my quiet time. I could come into the car and just, as I said, sit back. There is the business seat options, there's the wellness options, there's the VIP options, armrest option, and look, there's even a fantastic space for my wine. And I just loved the challenges and the driving experiences that I was confronted with. And as you know, ladies, it's all about safety. I mean, for men as well, but as women, as mothers, as entrepreneurs, this is where you want to be incredibly safe, and money buys that. In reflection, this car is a chauffeur car for sure. I loved driving it, and I like to always be in the driver's seat, but it's for an entrepreneur. You can do business in here. If you're just have money, if you're a celebrity, that's what it is. In the United Kingdom, it's a very large car, and I was limited to where I could park it in garages, which was stressing because of the storm, the wind, the snow and the rain, which is incredibly unusual, but that was my week. And also driving through the Cotswolds or Wales, the roads are narrower in the United Kingdom, but it would be not an issue in the Middle East, not an issue in Australia, not an issue in the United States, and parts of Asia as well. The queen of the road, you want your big roads, which was great coming down, on the M40, and that's not an issue. But once you start getting limited to narrow roads, that's about driving confidence. What I find in the United Kingdom, when I was driving in the Bentley, cars stopped, they looked, they made way, they get it. No one wants to ram into a Bentley, and that is why I am the queen of the road, because I'm dominant, it's vivacious, it's in your face, it's a show-off car, it's a statement car of wealth, success. Look at me. That's the Bentley driver. People that own a Bentley, you're not trying to be discreet at all. And it is my favourite SUV. I've done Audis, I've done Jaguar and Jeep and Nissan and BMW. Oh yes, I've done the Rolls-Royce Cullinan as well. But this latest edition, especially as a back seat driver or being chauffeured, is fantastic. And I'm like, look, just gorgeous. I've got an open fire inside, but here I am choosing to just reflect, take in. Now I can play music and just digest the whole few days. I'm very proud of myself. But as I said, never once I felt unsafe in this Bentley Bentayga. In fact, I'm so glad that I came and experienced Storm Bert. And for those out there, stay safe, don't drive if you can, and love it. Thank you very much, and good evening. Bentayga the SUV. Thought I'd bring her up to Wales and spread her wings. Ladies, I've had horrendous weather, probably the worst I've ever driven in Britain. I was queen of the road. The tech really kept me safe, and this This is nearly 5 ton of machine, and at this level, it's all about just having confidence in the car and in the technology. And I have the best in the world, and that's why I drove through snow, slit, horrendous conditions from Chester to Wales, and had a blast. Had a blast.